everybody, what's going on? This is Jen coming at you on my downtime, fixing my hair because I don't know what I look like right now. Like I said, my camera's goofy. It's a little messed up. But yeah, I wanted to continue talking about the resolution that I had made for this year. But it's not just for this year, it's actually for the rest of my life. And what I'm going to do, though, just for this year, is make a challenge. And I want to go ahead and like vlog everything about my challenge that I'm going through. And that challenge, you know, is going to include getting rid of toxic people that are in my life if I can help it. If I can't help it, learning how to deal with toxic people that I have to deal with every day. And yeah, that's for, you know, basically cutting out the drama in my life and regarding that. There are other things that I want to put into my challenge, and that's to integrate my professional and work life with my business. That I have been able to do. I did talk about this already in a previous video, that you know, my boss basically has me doing some marketing for the company, and I think that's great. So yeah, that's, you know, another thing that I wanted to include in this challenge. And this challenge is just going to be on my vlog. I'm going to be vlogging about it and updating everybody on results and things like that. Even if it takes like 2 videos just to, you know, talk about everything, I'm just going to do that because I think it's going to help me a great deal. Right now I'm at a point in my life where I'm making definite decisions. I'm not weighing things out. I'm not what-ifing anything. I'm not trying to look at the pros and cons and decide. I've already made my decisions as far as, you know, what I want happening in my life, and I'm going to continue forward with that, and I'm going to post up all the results for you guys, as well as talk about it, because yeah, I just need to do it. I just need to do it. I just had a long discussion with my mom. Well, not really a long discussion, but just a talk with my mom about what I'm doing, and, you know, she's proud of me. She's proud of me because she had gone through this herself already. She had already experienced this sort of turning point in her life, you know, as far as cutting out toxic people goes and having to deal with them, and, you know, doing your best with what you have, all of your resources. She's already gone through that, and, you know, now it's my turn. Now it's my turn to step up to the plate and take on the challenge and come out alive and on top. So, yeah. Yeah, that's the way I put it, because I'm aggressive. I can't help it. Yeah. So, anywho, I love you all very much. I just wanted to thank you for supporting me, for listening to me, for watching me. By the way, I just wanted to, you know, I don't know why I wanted to talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. Excuse me, I'm going to put the camera down because hang on, because I got to do some stuff real quick. Anyway, yeah, excuse the crappy production value. Yeah, basically, what was I going to say? I always do that. I always lose track. I'm silly. I'm silly. I'm silly, I tell you. I'm silly. That's it. Walk with me. Walk with me, talk with me. Oh, shit. What in the hell did I drop? I'm always dropping something. Son of a bitch. Anyway, I'm getting out of the lighting here. Son of a buff. Anywho. Yes. I just love coming up on here and talking with you guys about everything that's going on in my life. I actually got criticism from one of my close friends that I met through internet marketing. Dude, you know who you are, you smart ass. I love you. You know who you are. Yeah. You're gonna comment on this, I know you are. On my Facebook page. Because you no longer have a YouTube channel, you punk. You need to come up and make more videos. Anyway, I got a lot of criticism from this guy saying that I have a way about me where, like, I kind of give away too much on video. I'm always, you know, 100% myself. I always tell it like it is. I am who I am. I'm always myself completely on video when I come up on here and I talk and everything like that. You know, I gotten some flack from him about it, but it's alright. I'd rather do that, and I'd rather people know me for who I am than to ever question themselves when they see anything that I'm doing. You know, is she real about this? You know, does she really mean what she's doing? Can I trust her? You know, is she real? Yeah, I'm as real as it gets. You're seeing it right now. Okay, you're looking at me and you're listening to me. I'm freaking real. Okay. Anyway. Oh yeah, the thing that I wanted to talk about. Excuse me. See, I'm just so damn blunt and honest. I smoke on camera. It's ridiculous. The one thing that I ended up doing recently was making a list. You know how, like, on Facebook you can make lists for friends, and if you post, like, a certain thing up or two, only that list can see it, or, you know, a couple of lists can see it, not everybody. That's basically for internet security reasons. Well, instead of making lists for internet security reasons, I actually made a list, and I titled it Close Entrepreneurs. And I made this list instead of opening up a public group, because I wanted to, you know, involve a group dynamic when it comes to supporting one another. It doesn't matter what we're doing. We could be marketing over the internet, we could be musicians, we could be poets, we could be video producers, we could be anybody, but the point is that we are success-driven people. We could be models, okay? We could be chefs, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as, you know, I'm surrounding myself with a group of success-driven people, I'm not only helping myself, but I'm helping them in the process. And I wanted to come up with that group in private, through the privacy settings of Facebook, because it's a less competitive environment. It'll actually be a real supportive environment, where, you know, basically like-minded people talk with one another, even if we come from, you know, different professional backgrounds or entrepreneurial backgrounds. We're there to support one another and to keep one another going, and I think that's great. Yeah, that's one reason why I did not make it public. I love how I innovated that, how I used Facebook security settings to set that up. That's pretty creative. I'm not trying to brag or whatever, but who else would have thought of that? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, another reason why I didn't want the group to be public domain is because, you know, it can be competitive, and you're not going to get a support in a competitive environment. So that pretty much knocks out toxic people being involved in what should be a supportive and successful group dynamic. Yeah. So I just wanted to mention that I am doing that behind the scenes, and I'm glad that I'm doing it because, you know, like I said, I'm not only helping myself, I'm helping others, and it's also helping me in a part of my challenge, which is to cut off any and all toxic people. It's one thing that I really, really need to do, especially if I want to be in good emotional and physical health. It's one thing that I really know that I need to do. Because, like I said in the last video that I posted up, the pain for me, the emotional pain for me was so bad that it literally weighed on my chest. Like, my chest really hurt. It was horrible, and I don't want to. Excuse me, I'm stuttering. I do that when I do that when I get upset. Sorry. Yeah. I don't want to feel that. I don't want to suffer emotionally or physically or have, you know, any sort of, you know, health problems, any major health problems like, you know, I don't know, heart disease or something. Just because I'm that stressed and upset over something, it's not worth it. I'd just rather cut it out of my life then. It's easier. Well, actually not easier. It's very painful to go through, especially when it involves friendships and, you know, relationships and things like that. Something like that can really hurt a person. So, yeah, I'm going to be going on with this challenge, and I'm also going to be keeping you guys up to speed with, what I'm doing as far as the company I work for goes and my involvement with it, Laz Parking. And I'm also going to keep you guys up to date on anything that I'm doing with my business, and also things that I do on the side to support my business's existence. I'm pretty much doing all the stuff that I'm doing right now because I want my business to stay on the books. I don't want to be audited because it actually does cost you to close down the name of your business. And the reason why I say that is because you end up owing the IRS and back taxes, and that can be extremely expensive. So that's one thing that I don't want to do. I don't want to lose the name of my business under the IRS. It's definitely not going to happen. So, of course, I have to incorporate that in any challenge I do because it's a big part of my life. So, yeah. I've gone on long enough on this freaking video, but just to let you guys know, I am starting the challenge now and today. Alright, so I'll talk to you all later.